Two plungers can also be used to demonstrate air pressure rather nicely. When you press the plungers together, you force out the air that's in between them. And now when I pull on the two handles, you can see that it doesn't come apart again. You can get your students to pull from either end and see how much force it actually takes to pull these apart. And what you have to overcome is the force of the atmosphere acting on the plungers. Because we now have little air inside the plungers, in order for the plungers to come apart, they have to have air in them. And if I just pull it apart a little bit, I can separate it and then they come apart easily. But as long as there is very little air inside, so I'm squeezing the air out, it's very, very difficult to pull the plungers apart. It's another example of air pressure holding things together. The pressure inside is less than the air pressure outside. And so to pull them apart, we have to overcome the pressure of the atmosphere acting on the plungers. We of course use devices like this, not only for plunging toilets, but we also use suction cups for hanging things on windows. Window installers use suction cups that they clamp onto the glass so they can then handle the glass. So there are a number of important applications making use of atmospheric pressure holding things together. Now, if you want to get really fancy, you can make a small hole in one of the plungers and stick them together, and then hold your hand like this, then ask your strongest students to pull them apart. They probably have a hard time with it. And then get some smaller students and just move your finger off the hole and the plungers come apart very readily. To make the plungers stick together a little bit, you can actually make the surfaces wet with water. That way they form a better seal.